Hi friends, welcome back. I'm Elaine and I'm living with autoimmune disease. I'm leaving work. Today is a day in the office. I had full intentions of going out during my lunch break and talking to you all and filming a video. And then I had full intentions of taking my afternoon break and going outside and talking to you all. However, I lost spoons very quickly today at work, so that didn't happen. But I wanted to hop on here and give you all a quick update of what happened today. I had a telemedicine appointment with the immunologist allergist today. I don't know if you all know this, but an immunologist is also an allergist because they deal with your immune system. But the immunologist who is prescribing the SCIG, I had a follow-up. I have a follow-up with her every 3 months. So we just went over about how things are going, how the infusions are going, how I feel, and I had something good to report to you all. I wanted to tell you that I have seen a positive impact on my Raynaud's symptoms. So I have Raynaud's as a part of scleroderma, which is when your fingertips turn blue. It goes along with other autoimmune diseases too. It's not just exclusive to scleroderma. And I know many of you probably deal with Raynaud's as well. I was telling my rheumatologist and my dermatologist a couple weeks ago when I saw them that I had seen an improvement in my Raynaud's symptoms in the last month or so, maybe about 6 weeks. And the rheumatologist was like, I'm not sure about that. The dermatologist was like, oh, that makes sense because it does something to the blood vessels. So I told the immunologist today, and she didn't seem surprised either. She was like, that's great. I also recently had my ANA done again. My rheumatologist runs it every so often. It doesn't need to be repeated. So if you all think that you need to get your ANA done often, it doesn't have to be repeated once it's positive. But for some reason, my rheumatologist likes to run it every so often. But I noticed that the level had dropped this time, which is interesting to me because the level has stayed pretty much consistent since I turned ANA positive, and it had dropped. So I was asking the immunologist today if that could mean that the SCIG is working, if my ANA is dropping. And she advised that we can't really go off of antibody levels at this point because I'm getting plasma from other people, like other people's antibodies, that those antibodies are mixing with my antibodies, so they aren't as reliable anymore. That level isn't reliable because it could be testing the people's antibodies that I'm getting. That sort of makes sense. So I was hoping that meant that I was going towards remission, but I will talk to my rheumatologist about that and see what he has to say. I need to get my blood checked, my immunoglobulin levels checked. So I have an appointment next week at the hospital where I'm a patient, so I'm gonna run over to the lab department and get my immunoglobulin levels checked. Overall, I told her that I thought the SCIG was going well, and I haven't really seen any adverse reactions from it or like bad side effects. So to me, it's worth continuing to try because now I've seen improvement in my muscles and I'm seeing improvement in my Raynaud's, so that's really hopeful to me. The other thing is I just want to thank everybody for the kind comments that you're leaving on the Vlogtober videos. You all have warmed my heart immensely. I can't tell you how much your comments and how much it means to me that you're sharing your journey and your life with me. Honestly, I'm blown away and it really means a lot to me. So thank you for the comments that you're leaving. I'm reading every one of them. I've been a little slow to respond in the last couple of days, but I have read them, and you've warmed my heart. I love the community that we are building here. You all are just amazing warriors, so brave, and I'm just so thankful that you're here. I told you all I ran out of spoons very quickly today. To the men on this channel, I'm really sorry. But for some reason, when I start my cycle, I flare. I don't feel good and I run out of energy quickly. And I seriously believe that hormones play a part in our autoimmune disease because every month it's like this. And I told my rheumatologist recently because I'm like, this has to be a thing. And I can't be the only person that's feeling this. I'm sure maybe you guys feel the same, but every month comes around and I don't feel good during that time. And a quick note to my friends that are impacted by the hurricanes, both Helene and Milton. My heart and prayers are with you, your family, your loved ones. I've been watching the coverage from California and I can't wrap my head around what you all are living through, but you're definitely in my thoughts and prayers, and our hearts go out to you. I forgot to bring my selfie stick, so I don't know how shaky this video is gonna be, but it is starting to shake, so I should let you guys go. I'm gonna throw in a couple snippets here. I started a vlog during the weekend of David and I just doing errands and doing things. And it never really came to fruition. Like, it never really amounted to anything. And I wasn't really happy with how it turned out, but it was fun enough that I should probably share it with you guys. So I'm just gonna slip it in here. I have a thing going on with my face. I think it was from the sun. I'll throw in that snippet. That's Sunday morning. I am not showered. I look a little rough, but you'll see the start of what's going on. It's under my mask right now, but obviously I'm still at work and I need to hop in the elevator with other people. So can't take my mask off just yet, but it's definitely gotten kind of worse. So I probably need to email the dermatologist about that. Today is Saturday, and that means that today is a day of fun, but it's also a day of errands. Don't worry, I don't have a squirrel or a mouse or something in my pocket. David is here. We are here waiting to get David's haircut. David's hair goes from looking okay to looking very unruly in a matter of minutes, and he has hit the very unruly stage. So he's going to get his haircut. Next time we see you, you'll look all fresh and clean. And then we're gonna go grab some lunch. But talk about hair, I wanted to tell you all that when I saw the dermatologist, she actually said she thought my hair was a lot thicker than last time she had looked at it. If y'all didn't know, in the past I had a problem with like alopecia. Like, my hair was falling out a lot, and it's mainly from my autoimmune disease, and I was trying Rogaine and stuff. I finally just gave up, and she was very impressed because she said my hair looked thicker. I am wondering if it is the SCIG. I'm wondering if it's the immunoglobulin therapy that is actually helping my hair. Tacos?
Tacos.
Your hair looks much better. Less unruly.
Very mindful. Very demure.
Oh gosh, no. No. What do you got?
Got grilled shrimp tacos.
Yum. Salsa, chips, guac, and I got chicken with pico de gallo. And now we're gonna have lunch. How are your tacos?
Yummy.
All right, we're about to take you guys to my favorite donut place in Los Angeles. Somebody asked me what my faves were. I can share my favorite donut place, and we're about to go see what kind of fall treats they have there, even though it's like 96 outside or something. My favorite donut place in Los Angeles, Randy's Donuts. Look at all the goodness. But we're gonna see what kind of fall donuts they have today. I think they're sold out of the Halloween donuts, so we have to get what we normally get, I guess.
And then we'll do the lemon.
Hey David.
Hey, Elaine.
Time to enjoy our donuts.
Let's do it. His and hers.
Mine is so like obnoxious and loud, and yours is so mute.
Yes. Delicious, though. Delicious.
What are you drinking?
I got a sweet cream cold brew.
And I got a iced Americano. I need to get going. I need to go take a shower and get ready. But I'm trying to recover my spoons because I put a load of laundry in. David's watching some football. I made some coffee and breakfast, but now I'm just trying to recover before I go shower and get ready for the errands that we need to do today. And I have no idea what's going on with my face. I'm getting these little red things. They're not zits. The dermatologist called them something that starts with a T. She said they're from the sun, but they seem to be getting worse. It's really, really hot here. It was really sunny yesterday, so I guess it kind of makes sense that my face is all very angry this morning. All right, I'm gonna leave you here. I'll be back tomorrow since it's Vlogtober. 31 days, 31 uploads. And I set that personal goal, so let's do it. Until my next adventure, go have yours.